Howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR during the 2004 career mode. It is race 3 out of 36, the Uaw-Daimlerchrysler 400 from Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Interesting start to the season. Tony Stewart and Dale Earnhardt Jr. have, well, they got Whiskey Cup wins. Stewart wins the 500. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins at Rockingham. But the next 3 events, I'm excited. Vegas, it's kind of touch and go there. We never won there. We're really good at Atlanta. We're really good at Donington. I'm hyped, yo. So your Whiskey Cup points leader thus far is Mr. Kevin Harvick. And, had a pretty good year in 2008. Picked up 3 Whiskey Cup races and, wins. I think he's doing pretty good for himself. So he's doing pretty good right now. He's got a good points lead going. I tell you what, we're still right in the hunt, though. Only 58 points back in 7th place. And truth be told, if we just keep knocking good finishes off, we'll be okay. But it's 2 races in, yo. Like, there's so much BS that can happen the rest of this season. So we're going to go check out what's going on in the garage here. We're overhauling that. Let's see what we can do here. We got to get this thing fixed up, yo. That's the short track piece. Let's go ahead and get this fixed up real quick. We've got 7 more races on number 11 being built. Let's go to the team. What is going on with the pit crew here, guys? I mean, we lost some track position there, you know? Let's see, what about Myers? What can we get rid of Myers and get someone else? No? Oh, darn. What about front tire changer? I'm already looking to evaluate positions here. Who is the worst? His happiness sucks. Jackman, Tim Rollins. Can we get someone else? No? Darn. Well, what about Catch Can Man? Let's see. Can we get a new guy for him? Maybe? No? I don't know. D. Hart. Nope. Look, I'm trying to get someone on this team. What about Reed? Can we get a new Reed over here? Nope. And unfortunately, we can't really hire anybody new. Sponsorship. Let's see what's going on over here. So, unfortunately, it looks like Goodyear, Blimp, and Safety Clean ain't going to get up off our hind end if we don't sign them. So, unfortunately, guys, we're going to have to bite the bullet. I know. So, what is their expectations? Finish in first place. I'm not putting the Goodyear logo. I'll put Safety Clean. Why not? Fudge it. We're going to build a paint scheme with it. I have an idea for it. Safety Clean. Ooh, I like that side decal. I shouldn't have signed the nose decal. I like the side decal. That actually looks good. That actually looks really good. That's actually... I wish the Safety Clean decal on the nose would just be like Safety Clean. It doesn't have a giant We Care logo. Like, I wish that was a separate sponsor itself. I love the side decal. Well, I guess we'll just go ahead and sign them all. Why not? Wait. Oh, dang it, I already signed that one. Dang it, I shouldn't have put both logos there. It's okay, so we're going to go ahead and redesign the paint scheme real quick. And, well, I'll be right back. Alright, so I said screw it. I'm literally just going to run the same paint scheme. I was starting to think about it. I'm like, I had an idea for this car. And it's like a retro synthwave style paint scheme. I was thinking about running it, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to save that paint scheme for down the road. But, truth be told, the Safety Clean logo, you see that red logo, that little red dot on the We Care circle? That's the Safety Clean logo. You see it all the time on the Cup diecast. Anyways, they're still a part of the sport and nowadays. But anyways, their colors are red and black, so I'm like, this is actually kind of perfect already. So we're just going to go ahead and rock and roll with that, of course, Let's go to Vegas. Again, I was thinking about running this retro synthwave pattern, but I was like, you know what? We're going to save that car for another day. Maybe if we get a better sponsor, we can do it. Anyways, we got to get our Speedway car built here. We don't have the best Speedway equipment every time because we are building some new pieces for 09. But without further ado, let's go to, well, Vegas. Alrighty, folks, so we qualified 17th for the Uaw-Daimlerchrysler 400 here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Jeff Gordon is your pole sitter. Let's go into the down track side from Nevada.
NASCAR Winston Cup Racing has hit the jackpot this week as we come to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for today's Uaw-Daimlerchrysler 400. What can you tell us about this racetrack?
The drivers need to get a good feel for this track early on. With all the green flag laps they run here, if you make a mistake early on or miss an adjustment in your first stop, your race will quickly become worse and worse.
In 1993, Bobby Labonte finished second to Jeff Gordon in the Rookie of the Year battle.
That's a pretty good rookie class. At first, Gordon's accomplishments overshadowed Bobby's, but Labonte has been a solid contender for the title in each of the last few years.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Holy cow, dude. Check out that purple DuPont car. My God, that thing's beautiful. And it's on pole, so no wonder that hot-looking paint scheme's out front. So, we qualified 17th. Not a good qualifying spot, but we got a sponsor on it. And the reason why I kind of caved in and got it, I didn't want the sponsor on the car, but here's my thinking. This might be some big brain thinking. Their expectations are like to win every race, basically. So, if we can go out there, just do what we do. If we don't win the race, big deal. We do, that's great. They're going to get off the car at some point. So I'm like, let's just go ahead, sign them on, let them get off the car, and then we'll get a new set of sponsors. That's my thinking. Anyways, 26 laps here. A good 1.5 mile stat filling track. Whoa, I just checked that out. Look at that. Kurt Busch paint scheme actually has rookie stripes on it. That's from 2002. They forgot to remove that. There's a few paint schemes in the game like that. I was fixing to say, did Kurt Busch already retire? I was like, oh my God. Anyways, this car is shot out of a cannon on the bottom. Good God almighty. Where did he come from here? Now, the one thing I can't stand about Las Vegas Motor Speedway is 2 words. Tire wear. This place will chew up Goodyears like a bad wife at this point. I mean, my goodness, this thing's gonna, it will shred those Goodyears, bro. So, even though our car might be hot dogging right now, give it a pit stop. I don't know, maybe a bathroom break in between, and it's gonna be really not doing good. Come on. There we go. And by pit stop, I mean like a pit run or whatever, 9 laps until we pit. Obviously, it's going to handle better after a pit stop, so it's probably not the best analogy to use. But you get what I'm trying to say. No. Dang it, Dale. I'm sorry, buddy. Trying to keep the car off of him, of course. And here we go. Underneath the 20 car. Come on. No. Don't make contact. There we go. And here we go, Jeff Gordon, out front at Vegas. Look at this, we're already going to be the race leader. My goodness, man. So we're already out front here in Vegas. We already led a lap, so that's 5 bonus points. We finished, 12th last Sunday at Rockingham, so, hey, man, if we can just keep good races going, that'd be great, right? And when you consider what happened last season here at Vegas, we had that dust-up with Kurt Busch. Car wasn't racing good. We just gotta go out here and just have a good run, Have a good run, take care of the equipment. But now we're out front here. I just want to go out there and just try to lead as many laps as possible, because I know Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon are going to be in the hunt for this win pretty easily. But for us, for Buffet Racing South, trying to get our 40th Winston Cup win, we need all the points we can get. Points racing is a must. If we can lead maybe a good, 7 or 8 laps, maybe get lucky, maybe Bozo McGee or something, don't lead this race. Let's say Tony Stewart takes the lead. He leads, 5 or 6 laps, and then Jeff Gordon passes him and leads 5 or 6 laps. Well, then guess what? We might just get that most laps led bonus. You never know. So for us, we have to do what we got to do. And another thing that's really key to me is building up this gap to second place. I can't believe how incredible our car is this time. I mean, where has this speed been at Vegas this whole time? Like, truth be told, where is the speed that we've had it at Vegas today? I mean, I can't believe how great this car is. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable how good this car is. I know it's fresh tires, but I mean, it's just like, my goodness, man. To think that you start from 17th and you Kyle Busch nationwide auto club them in like 7 laps. That's unbelievable. They either are sandbagging or we just nailed the setup on the head. And either way, I just want to put some distance between me and Tony Stewart for as much as we can right now, because I know Tony's going to start reeling us in, if not Jeff Gordon. And when that happens, then we're really going to be screwed because then we're going to lose that track position. And then after the pit sequence, they're probably going to gain even more track position. So that's a double whammy. And as you can see, tire wear already becoming a factor here. Now the pit stops are really touch and go. For us, I don't think we could win this race if we don't pit at least after lap 12 or 13. Because lap 13 is the halfway point, and that means, okay, if we run 13 laps and we're okay, and if we pit with 13 to go, then we know, okay, we're going to be okay. But if we pit, per se, I don't know, lap 10 with 16 laps to go, knowing we could probably only run 13 laps on competitive tires, not competitive, but, you know, somewhat competitive, that's 3 extra laps we have to run in full-on defense mode. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather split it down the middle and prevent a colossal failure when we're just like, okay, we're in second place, there's 5 cars behind me, and I have 3 laps to go, and my car is completely Dirks Bentley sideways in 3 and 4. Because last year, that's what happened to us. We got so sideways, Kurt Busch just went up there and took us out. And let's just say we pit maneuvered him at Atlanta the next week. But surprisingly enough, we brought it out to a 4.1 second lead. I mean, what kind of... This is a God-given miracle here at Vegas, man. I've never had a race car this God-given fast at Vegas. Ever. We got a Stanley Steamer down here on the apron, and... Oh, God dog, man. That 43 car just can't catch a break. Greg Hicks already a DNF for the Richard Petty Enterprises program. The Cheerios Dodge off the pace. That's going to be... Well, unfortunately, the 43 car will be... Position 43. Cars have already pitted. I didn't even realize this. Cars have already pitted. I'm making sure we get to lap 13, though. We cannot run competitive laps unless we get to lap 13, in my opinion. I think we just need to get to lap 13, then we'll have much better tires. And speaking of lap 13, we'll be getting on that lap now. So I think we're going to go ahead and pit now. 4-second lead. We need a good pit stop. Come on, team. We got to get on pit road good. Don't screw it up. Don't screw it up. There we go. All 4. No damage repair. Don't even squeak on the car here. Oh, boy. Knock on wood. Hope and pray to God we get a good pit stop here. We need a good pit stop, like, in the worst way. We have a 4-second lead, okay? If we give up 2 seconds on pit road, that's okay. But that means we have to hold 2 seconds on the racetrack, so... There's a lot on the line here. Tony Stewart is going to be pitting late or at the same time as us. And then you add in, you know, the Jeff Gordon car who pitted early. Who knows? Who knows where he pitted? Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Awesome. So, the number 82, safety clean, Monte Carlo's out front. There's Tony Stewart right there. So, he really hot dogged. There's Kevin Harvick and company. I'm going to try to blend in front of him. So the key is here, just run qualifying trim. Do exactly what we did earlier and hope and pray it works. Because the AI has a tendency to get faster after the pit sequence. So if they were fast before then, they're going to be faster after then. And then you add in the clean air, the track position. You know, it's like getting upgrades to the boss in like Skyrim or something. You know, like the Greybeards or... What's his name? Alduin, the final dragon of the game. You know, it's like giving them like 1,000 extra HP points or something. You know, it just makes them stronger when they're already, you know, overpowering. That's what we have to kind of face here. Is that the AI does get faster, but we have proven we have a competitive race car. Whether the pit sequence will work out in our favor, that is yet to be seen because we don't know where Mr. Kevin Harvick is. And if I read that correctly, that was 3 seconds ahead Kevin Harvick is, and there's only one dot in front of us, and he's entering, well, the front stretch here. If that is truly Kevin Harvick, that just can't be. That just can't be. That's 7 seconds ahead at least. So something don't add up here. Let's figure out. Okay, so Kevin Harvick didn't pit, that's why. So, disregard that. And now we got 10 to go here at Vegas. A big 1.5 mile, you know, race. And you add in Atlanta next week. That's another stat filler. The Darlington 400, another stat filler here. So that's a good way to stockpile those Winston Cup wins in the stat column. We're in 7th place here. If we can just Stanley steam off this corner, we might be able to pick up the lead here. Come on, and there we go. We are the race leader. Thank you, Jesus. Take care of the car. Take care of the car. All right, now this is going to be the battle. Tire wear, and do we get a caution? Lap 17 out of 26. We control our own destiny here. Now, what do we want to do? Do we just want to just kind of sandbag a little bit? Make sure we have good tires? I don't think so. I say we keep our foot on the gas and keep going for it. Don't give them a chance. Don't bail them out. 4.7 back to Tony Stewart. The only way they catch us is if we make a mistake or a caution. I just don't see them catching us on raw speed alone. 4.7 seconds might not seem like so much with 8 laps to go, but I mean, if you really break down a lap at Vegas, you only gain probably in the corners. So that's like 2 opportunities a lap you could gain. And let's say the maximum you can gain in one corner is, I don't know, 2 or 3 tenths. That's only 2 or 3 tenths per lap. Well, you would have to average probably 4 to 5 tenths to gain that amount of track position, you know, 4.1 seconds in 8 laps. So doing the math and breaking it down, there's no way you could gain that without a huge gain. Like, I'm talking someone slapping the wall or something. I got Bozo McGee over here trying to not go a lap down. I'm just going to go around you, buddy. I'm sorry. There we go. There we go. First place. 5.7 back to Tony Stewart. And Jeff Gordon, 10 seconds behind. He has truly fell off the pace. So absolutely, just take care of the car. Get away from the 107 car. I don't want contact with him. I don't want to be near him. Just get away from him. Take care of the car. Take care of the tires. We don't have to push it so much now. You have 5 seconds on Tony Stewart. That's good enough. That is good enough. Just get around the track. Don't damage the car. 5.2. That is just ridiculous how much track position that is. Take care of your stuff. See how the car's starting to slide there? I want to limit that, so let's just... Whoa, keep it out of the fence. Car is extremely loose, bro. Like, super loose. So we're just going to survive these laps here and hope and pray to God we can get around this track without spinning out, because there's a huge Winston Cup win there on the line. We did give up some time to Tony Stewart. That's because we were kind of sideways. I'm trying to find a good rhythm that's a little bit slower and easier on the tires. Because if we did have a yellow right now, we would have one final restart. And I mean, it's not going to make much of a difference, but it does kind of make me feel a little bit more comfortable if we have a little bit better tires instead of scolding them trying to run Q trim right now. Lap 23 out of 26, 5 seconds behind. Just take care of your stuff, you know. Just take care of your stuff. Try to find a way to navigate the lap down cars over here. There's a gaggle of them, roughly 5 or 6 machines. And you can probably hear the buttons kind of clicking on my controller right now. That's how I drive these corners, is I tap the brake and the gas, but I tap it. I don't hold it, because if you hold it, it will lock up and the car will slide. So what I do is I tap the gas and I tap the brake, and what it does is the game kind of registers, okay, it's going to slide one way, but then it's going to slide the other way. When you constantly tap them, it kind of balances it. Think of it adding and reducing. It's like retracting and adding weight to a seesaw on both sides simultaneously, but yet if you do it perfectly, you'll keep it level. It's weird to describe, but it really does work. And one track that it works in pretty much any NASCAR game is Phoenix. If your car is loose going to Phoenix, like in turn 1, just tap the gas pedal and tap the brake button at the same time, and your car will somehow stay tight but loose enough in the corner, that way you'll be able to get through the corner. That's why you hear the button clacking. Some people just, you know, they probably drive it entirely different. That's okay, but that's just how I like to race. Here we go, folks. Final lap from Vegas. I tell you what, I can't believe that we qualified like 17th here. I didn't think we had a shot at winning this race. I thought we were going to be, okay, top 5 at best. We absolutely smoked them. I mean, we absolutely smoked them. Straight up like Matt Kenseth bulldozed like mid to late 2000s 1.5 mile style. I mean, just unbelievable dominance here. All these people showed up to watch that. And unfortunately, we're going to hit the fence. That's okay. We got loose there. And Buffet Racing South is going to get their first win of 09. Yes. Vegas. There we go. And Tony Stewart was 1.6 seconds behind us, I might add. So he was coming pretty quick. But it's okay, though. That is a W. 40th win of the playthrough. And it's pretty cool to see those checkered patterns on the side of the car. After freaking winning, first, race with safety clean on board. But, the car don't look too bad. I wish they had a different hood decal, though. But it's all good, though. I believe this is our first win at Vegas. So that's good. We turned Atlanta to a track that we didn't like before into a track we love. And I tell you what, though, we still have the same setup. So when we come back here and get this, 2010, that's going to be cool. We'll have the same setup here for Vegas. We're going to keep this car clean. We don't want to get it in the dirt, but I definitely want to give it the fans a burnout, yo. That was so freaking cool, dude. I mean, we pulled out a 5.2 second lead over Tony Stewart, and this car was so on edge. I mean, it was like trying to balance it on a butter knife at this point, man. I mean, unbelievably loose race car. If he was right behind me and I had to run like full song laps, having to hit every corner and just, oh my god, man, there would be no way I could do it. No freaking way. So we'll go ahead and just burn it down a little bit more there, a little bit more, and that is a wrap. A huge win for Buffet Racing South. Wow, dude, that was freaking awesome, man. That was freaking awesome. First win of 2009. 40th win of the playthrough, and Buffet Racing South still winning races, man. Keep digging. And this is great for the points. You think about it, we had a 6th place, no, 5th place, no, 6th place at Daytona. We had a 12th place run at Rockingham, and now we won Vegas. Go back to last year. Yeah, we had a good run at the 500, right? Very good. That's awesome. Very blessed to have that. But we go to Rockingham last season. Crashed out. First, second race of the season. We go to Vegas. We tangle up with Kurt Busch. We're in the fence. It's over. Those two races, Rockingham and Las Vegas last year, we crashed out. Well, guess what? We finished both of them, and we got a freaking W, and that is one of the coolest trophies you can imagine. Kurt Busch is no longer a rival, and this is the first win for us at Vegas. Holy crap, look at that sponsor bonus. Wow. So a huge win there. Domination, maximum points opportunity, 185 points to the Buffet Racing South team with 19 out of 26 laps led. Bobby Labonte did lead one lap, probably under the caution, period there. Jeff Burton led some laps too. That's cool. Gordon led early on, but this is staggering to me how fast Tony Stewart was, but he did not lead a single lap. If he would have pitted a little bit after us, he might have done so. Kevin Harvick, who was the points leader entering today's race, I don't think he's going to be in after it. Probably be Tony Stewart. He finished 8th, so definitely Richard Childress Racing still producing some good race cars, man. They're out there doing what they got to do. So let's look through the field here. Let's see, the rookie update, Tina Gordon in 15th. Where's the other bozos? We seen the 43 car had a tough break engine failure, and the 0 car, unfortunately, a huge disappointment at 30th place. So, like I said, I think Biffle's car was decent, but I think Tina Gordon's going to have a better shot out of the other 2 drivers. So I think they're only going to continue to get faster. And the bottom of the barrel, oh, this is tough here. Ryan Newman. That's a tough 42nd place finish right there. That's going to hurt him in the points. That's gonna add up when we go back to Homestead in the fall. Definitely tough luck right there for the 12 bunch. But thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next video. Upload these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be going to Atlanta. That's a really good track for us. Darlington, that's beating the banging stock car action. So a lot of fun. Winston Cup races coming up. We got the the new spots here on the car. Maybe we'll run a alternate paint scheme for Atlanta. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, folks, thank you all so much for watching. Have a blessed one. Stay humble. Diecast Buffet. signing off.